Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. Alright, we have a really fun episode. Today we're going to be reviewing X-Men Legends number 2, the continuation of Wolverine's story in between Hulk 181 and Giant Size X-Men number 1. And before we get dived into that, guys, I do want to let you know about the 500 subscriber giveaway. Now, when we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be giving this book away. It's a Silver Cerberus number 1. All you have to do is like the video, comment down below, and be subscribed to the channel, and that'll give you a chance to win. And when we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be raffling the book off, and I'll put a video up to notify the winner. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get dived into X-Men Legends number 2. Now, as always, we got to cover a couple things before we get completely dived into the issue. First off, I do want to let you guys know we're going to be going heavy into spoilers. So if you don't want to be spoiled for X-Men Legends number 2, that's your warning. Next, I gotta shout the creative team out, because without the creative team, we wouldn't have a comic book, right guys? So first up, we have Roy Thomas is the writer, Dave Watcher is the artist, the colors are done by Edgar Delgado, and the letters are done by VC's Joe Caramagna. Now it starts with a foreword, and I'll go ahead and read that for you guys to get everyone caught up. And that says, oops, that says, Wolverine has been working for Department H, tracking down threats to Canada's national security. After a recent failed mission to apprehend the Hulk, Wolverine was teamed with Jack Winters, aka Jack of Diamonds, aka the Living Diamond, to investigate superhuman activity in Long Island, New York. Tracking their quarry to the Brand Corporation labs, the pair were surprised by a cadre of mutants including Iceman, Angel, Blob, Eunice, Polaris, Havoc, and Mastermind. And that's where we start, guys. So Jack of Diamonds and Wolverine kind of they're outmatched and undermanned, basically 2 against 7 here. And Wolverine's like, he doesn't care, right? He says attack, but instead he can't seem to hit anybody. And Jack of Diamonds goes running for the Blob and ends up running right through the Blob. And they sort of realize a little bit too late that this is all actually a hologram and none of it's real, right? And so they end up running completely headlong into each other and bash their own heads. And I want to show this panel for 2 reasons, guys. Because keep in mind here, check this mask out at that. So what we find out that Mesmero has actually been, kind of holographically displaying these 7 mutants and used his hologram technology to take out Wolverine and Jack of Diamonds momentarily. And he has mind controlled, basically, uh, Beast into thinking he's like his best friend, and Beast is giving him access to all kinds of technology and such that he's been developing at the Brand Corporation labs. All right, so okay, so check this out. So they, like I said, so they run into each other here, boom, and they're like knocked unconscious, and we see Mesmero right here. But more importantly, I want you guys to remember this. We see Beast, and he's under the mind control of Mesmero, and Mesmero has kind of put this new outfit on him as his new henchman. Now he's also renamed him, and he calls him Wildlife. So for a while you don't know it's Beast until a little bit later. But I wanted to show you guys that mask. Kind of remember that mask. All right. So we continue on through the story, and Mesmero he has Beast pretty much mind controlled. Beast has some memories of the woman that he's in love with, However, Mesmero kind of uses his powers to suppress those memories so Beast stays under his mind control. While at the same time though, Mesmero's gotten Wolverine and Jack of Diamonds kind of wrapped up in this strong steel metal wire, right? Or I'll show you a panel in a second. You'll see they kind of look like Doc Octopus arms, but they're wrapped in that, right? and and so the both of them like so this happens kind of at the same time. Mesmero comes in and he's like, I'm gonna finish him and I'm gonna take care of these two. I'm gonna kill him. Beast is like, no, don't kill them, and so kind of jumps to stop Mesmero's shooting this gun as he's shooting it. At the same time, Wolverine and Living Diamond realize they're kind of in trouble in this situation, and so they together at the same time both flex to break this cable. And like I said, I'll kind of show you. So you can see up here, Beast in his wildlife outfit is attacking Mesmero, and then down here these two guys break free, Living Diamond and Wolverine. And then so Wolverine, he's like he's free now, and basically the fight kind of splits into two. Beast starts fighting Wolverine, saying, I'm not going to kill them, but I'll stop them once and for all. And Mesmero starts fighting the Living Diamond, where Mesmero is totally trying to murder him, right? And at the same time, Linda comes running in because she's been sent there to pick up the MacGuffin. Let's just call it the MacGuffin. So there's another item that she's searching for that has to do with a story from Captain America 174, and they kind of weaved a bunch of stories together here. So not to overload you with too much information, she's basically come for the MacGuffin, but Beast is like, this is the girl of my dreams, and he's in love with her, so it jogs his memory just enough that, it kind of jars him loose of Mesmero's mind control. Well, as that's happening, Wolverine kind of uses this opportunity to seize the upper hand on Beast and knocks him unconscious, kind of. He knocks him out of the fight for a little bit. And while he's lying there, all this is kind of revealed to Beast's memory, while at the same time, excuse me for a second here, while at the same time here, yeah, Living Diamond is kind of taken out by Linda by her driving a truck basically into him, right? And so he's out of it for a second. Beast is laying on top of a pretty much semi unconscious Mesmero, at least for the moment, while Beast kind of has all these memories of how he ended up here, and he's basically in complete realization now that Mesmero has been mind controlling him for a while now, right? And so Living Diamond, he gets up from being hit by the car, and Linda's out of the car at this point and is going to try to get the MacGuffin, right? And so Living Diamond comes to exact some revenge upon Linda, while he says, that Mesmero guy had the right idea. No sense leaving any loose ends dangling. Beast sees this happening and goes, "No, Linda!" and jumps in the way and just basically gets completely double fisted by the Living Diamond. He's knocked unconscious. At the same time, it rips his mask up. Again, kind of keep this mask in mind here. Maybe you'll get the picture as to what's going on here now. So after he gets hit by Living Diamond, the mask that he was wearing that Mesmero gave him and called him Wildlife is now kind of ripped up and looks like something we recognize, right? And so seeing the living diamond trying to take out this sort of innocent bystander in Wolverine's eyes enrages Wolverine. He goes, "I've had it with you, Diamond," and he sticks both his claws through Diamond's back, and to skip a little bit here, they have a little bit of banner, and Living Diamond, says, "I have no organs. You can't do anything to me." And Wolverine says, "Who says I'm gonna let you off him? I'm gonna shake you like a walking, talking blender, and you're a rotted orange. And I'm not quitting till you're nothing but pulp." And he completely shatters Jack of Diamonds. And it says, "The sound of Jack Winter's body of solid diamond exploding is in the end not unlike the tinkling of a shattered wine glass, followed by a gentle rain of tiny twinkling shards, or perhaps like the first faint snowfall of winter." And yeah, it seems as though Wolverine has killed Jack of Diamonds. He is no more. And Wolverine says, "I didn't relish doing that, but we weren't sent here to murder people. Of course, I can't be 100% sure he didn't manage to teleport, but I kind of doubt it." For his, so he ends up, he has a mutant quota. He was supposed to come here to capture two mutants. Well, he decides he'll capture Mesmero, and maybe that'll be something. So he picks up Mesmero. At the same time, though, he looks over at Beast, who's unconscious, and his mask has kind of been ripped up during the fight with Jack of Diamonds, right? And all the glass shards and everything, it's shredded his mask. So he looks at this mask that Beast is wearing and decides that he's gonna go ahead and borrow the mask. And so here we have it, guys. The dawning of the new Wolverine mask as he steals Beast's wildlife costume that Mesmero gave him, and turns himself into the Wolverine that we end up seeing in Giant Size X-Men. And then he takes off with Mesmero. We also do get some closure here, slightly, or at least a little bit of a nod towards the storyline between Linda and Hank McCoy, as he goes, "Linda, Linda," and she says, "Huh? What are you? Oh, I see you're delirious out of your head. But awake or unconscious, Hank McCoy, you're a fool for ever loving me. And who knows, maybe I'm a fool for not loving you back." As she walks away, he wakes up when he finally kind of, it's some more about Beast here. He wakes up, and when he finally realizes what's kind of taken place, the guards start approaching, and so he runs quickly to grab a doctor's smock and throws it on, and just pretends like he's been there all night working late hours, and so he doesn't get in trouble, because he's like, "Oh, what am I gonna do? uh, I don't want to get in trouble, right, for anything that's turned up missing." And then it goes back to Wolverine. Says somewhere in Canada, and his boss here goes, "One lousy mutant. You bring back just one extra normal. Some loser who's been out of his head for the past 2 days. And on top of that, you say Jack of Diamonds went walkabout?" Wolverine says, "Winters didn't have what it takes, Colonel. Frankly, he kind of fell apart on me." Which is actually hilarious. If you know what happened, right? And then the colonel says, "Pending an investigation, Wolverine, you're confined to barracks." Wolverine says, "That suits me fine. I got some things I want to sort out in my mind anyway. Like how long I'm willing to put up with this tin soldier outfit ordering me around." And then, you know, as he sort of walks away into the darkness, guys, or into the dusk, says, "To be continued in the pages of Giant Size X-Men #1." So yep, that's the second issue here, X-Men Legends #2. The kind of the wrap up here of what happened in between X-Men, or Hulk 181 and Giant Size X-Men #1. And yeah, I'm I definitely they told a little tale too that sort of doesn't do too much to disturb any of the canon that has already taken place, right? Which is probably the best way to approach this. You, you wouldn't want to do something that I guess shook things up too much, but I guess I kind of expected to see Charles and the rest of the X Men, so slightly disappointed by that. But hey, we did get a really cool two-part Wolverine storyline out of this, in my opinion. We got to see Wolverine in his early days when he's still kind of that, uh, grumpy Canadian, and I definitely, I definitely enjoyed it. Um, and yeah, so that's what I have today. X Men Legends number 2 gets a thumbs up. It was a super fun old, especially if you're an X Men fan. I definitely would recommend it. Or just a Wolverine fan. All right, guys, that's what I have today. Remember, if you like this kind of content, we are selling the $50 mystery box. There's currently something like 5 left. Um, I'm not quite sure because I filmed this a day in advance. So, but yeah, it's not too many left, and we end sales at the end of the month. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. All the links are below for my IG and eBay and stuff. Yep, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. All right, I'm really happy and excited to share this with the community. So what we have here, what are we looking at? It's my first ever mystery box. It's DC and Marvel only, number ones only. So it's all going to be all number one issues, all DC, all Marvel. They're going to be a guaranteed value of $60 on every single mystery box. There are only 30 boxes total. And all I'm asking, guys, is $50 shipped. So $50 shipped, and I'll guaranteed you'll get $60 in value in number one Marvel and DC only. And yep, there's also going to be 5 grand prize winners, and the 5 grand prize winners or mini prize winners are going to get $100 in value mystery prize box. So they're going to be 5 boxes valued at $100, and then there's going to be a grand prize winner, guys, and the grand prize winner is going to win this Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 1 slab in a 9.8 of the Del Auto Virgin Edition um, Scorpion Comics limited print. And additionally, not only are you going to get the slab, but you're also going to get a $60 mystery box as well. So you'll get to open up a mystery box full of number 1 issues just like everybody else, and you'll get this cool slab. So that's the grand prize winner gets the slab and a $60 value mystery box. And then there's going to be 5 mystery boxes, mini prize winners valued at $100. And then, yep, only 30 boxes total. So I'm asking for the community's help and support on this one. If you guys could help me out and help me to sell out of the 30 boxes, that'd be super amazing. And yep, these are some of the books that you'll see in the mystery box in the number 1 only Jacob Comics first ever exclusive mystery box. All right, guys, and the best way to find out how to purchase them is to get a hold of me on Instagram at Jacob_comic. So it's the same as my YouTube, but without the S on the end. And again, I really appreciate the community's support and helping me spread the word about this mystery box. I thank you very much in advance. And yep, we'll see you guys tomorrow as always, and have a great day, okay?